You came here looking for the truth about the NutriBullet 600. You want to know if this popular blender is worth your money, or if you'll be wasting $70 on a kitchen gadget that's all hype. I'm going to give you the most honest review you'll find, showing you exactly what it can and cannot do. But here's what surprised me immediately. The box promises it will blend anything into liquid fuel in seconds. Contrarian snapback. After weeks of testing, I found that claim to be selectively true, and I uncovered 3 major problems that almost made me return it. For the best price, click the link in the description. Let's be real, you've probably seen the ads. NutriBullet has sold millions of these things. It has a 4.4-star rating on Amazon with thousands of reviews. It's an 8-piece system with a 600-watt motor, 2 BPA-free cups, and promises to extract every nutrient from your food. So why are you even watching a video titled "Don't Buy the NutriBullet 600"? Because deep down, you suspect the shiny marketing might be hiding some gritty reality. You're right to be suspicious. Today, we're not doing a fluffy overview. We're doing a deep forensic dive into performance, durability, and whether this machine actually lives up to its NutriBullet name or if it's just a glorified blender. The first problem we need to talk about is the motor and its so-called power. The 600-watt motor sounds impressive on the box, doesn't it? It should be able to pulverize frozen fruit, nuts, and leafy greens without breaking a sweat. Therefore, I started with the classic green smoothie: spinach, banana, some almond milk, and ice. And you know what? It crushed it. Seriously, it was smooth, creamy, and done in about 15 seconds. I was impressed. This is where the 5-star reviews come from. For simple, everyday smoothies, it performs. But here's the twist, the first major problem. Its power is incredibly inconsistent. When I tried to blend something truly tough, like raw almonds or dates, to make a thicker paste, the motor struggled. It would get loud, make a strained whining sound, and sometimes just stop. The thermal protection would kick in. I had to let it cool down for several minutes. So much for blending anything in seconds. This blender has a clear comfort zone, and if you step outside it, you'll be left waiting. Let's talk about the second problem, and this one is a potential deal-breaker: the cup design and the infamous leak. The included 24-ounce and 18-ounce cups are made of that high-performance plastic. They feel solid. The blade unit twists on securely. Or so I thought. The first time I made a berry smoothie, I placed it on the motor base, pressed down to start blending, and immediately saw a thin pink trickle of liquid coming from the seam between the cup and the blade. I thought I didn't twist it on tightly enough. I cleaned it, tried again, extra tight. Same leak. This isn't just my unit. A shocking number of reviews mention this exact issue. It creates a mess on your counter and undermines the whole hassle-free promise. Cleaning a blender shouldn't involve cleaning the blender asterisk and your countertop. It's like the cup is trying to escape its smoothie responsibilities one drip at a time. Speaking of cleaning, they tout it as hassle-free. Twist off the blade, rinse, dishwasher safe. That part is mostly true. The cups are top-rack dishwasher safe, and the blade washes off easily. But here's the joke. The real hassle isn't washing the cup. It's finding all the little bits of kale that get stuck under the rubber gasket on the blade assembly. If you don't take that extra second to pop that gasket off and clean under it, you'll be greeted by a science experiment of old spinach next time you blend. It's a tiny step, but it's a step the marketing conveniently forgets to show. Let's move to the third problem: durability and the 1-year warranty. This is where the long-term value comes into question. The plastic, while BPA-free, can crack. Not from dropping it, but from the constant pressure of twisting it onto the blade and motor base. The tabs on the cup ring can wear down. The blade's sharpness diminishes over time, especially if you blend ice frequently. And with only a 1-year limited warranty, you're essentially betting that nothing major will go wrong after month 13. For a $70 appliance that's meant for daily use, that feels a bit cheap. It's like they expect you to upgrade to a newer model in a couple of years. So, after all these problems, is there anything good? Absolutely. Therefore, let's do the resolution and talk about who this is actually for. The NutriBullet 600 excels at one thing, making single-serve smoothies quickly. If your blending needs are strictly soft fruits, pre-chopped veggies, yogurt, and protein powder, this will work well for you. It's compact, easy to store, and faster to clean than a full-sized blender for a single portion. It's perfect for a college dorm, a small apartment kitchen with zero counter space, or someone who just wants a basic smoothie for breakfast without a huge cleanup. The included recipe book and nutrition guide are nice touches for beginners. But, and this is a big but, if you plan to make nut butters, consistently use frozen ingredients, blend hot soups, or need to make more than one serving at a time, you will hit this machine's limits fast. You'll encounter the leaks, the motor strain, and the durability worries. Therefore, my final verdict is this. The NutriBullet 600 is a decent entry-level blender with a glaring design flaw, the leak, and a power unit that's best not pushed too hard. Would I buy it? For my own kitchen, no. I'd invest a bit more in a model with a stronger motor and a better sealing system. But if you are a smoothie newbie with simple needs and you find it on a significant sale, you might be satisfied. Just keep your expectations in check and always check the seal before you blend. Before you make any decision, I've done the price hunting for you. For the current best price on Amazon, which is often lower than the $69.99 list price, click the link in the description below. That link supports this channel at no extra cost to you and lets me keep making these honest reviews. Thanks for watching, and remember, blend wisely.